warm up the bus, turn off the lights, time to go home. We're going to move forward, and everybody else can try to keep up with us. I really think that Real Madrid now are getting closer to their best, and Barcelona not quite there yet. Real Madrid win it. Also, Bellingham, and when it comes to physicality, who would you think?
The Spanish country victorious, and the other, Mexico. Let's hope the players there who are standing side.
And Barcelona roadshow rolls into 12 out of 14 games. But they have goal. It is also an unchanged team. Gavi scored and assisted in a world heavyweight clash. Jesus Hilmanzana, the man in the middle, his fourth. And Jude Bellingham, the form thoroughbred at the moment, 9 goals in his last, exporting the biggest game in world. Close to 80 degrees. And the heat is on that centre circle as Barcelona kick off. Measured pass to Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal. Oh, it's a little tester. Needed the very big hand of Courtois.
Yeah, Mendy has to know.
Magnet to the boot of Lamine Yamal. He goes on a diversion. Gavi on the blind side of Camavinga. Hangs the ball in there. Rafinha! Wow.
What a save.
That was world class from Courtois. Mbappe scores! The man for the occasion! He scored in the European Super Cup, he scored in the Intercontinental Cup final, and now he scored in the Super Copa final. A super slalom to goal from Kylian Mbappe.
Oh, he's too quick.
Here he goes again. Rodrigo wanted on this near side of the field. Referee right on top of the situation to rule that there was no foul on.
No, I don't think it was. I think he tripped on the grass.
His teammates in.
Yeah, hopefully it was just the stamp on Inter Milan against AC Milan the week before.
Here goes Rafinha! Scrapes the post. What a game we have on our hands here. Not for the faint-hearted.
No, well the boy...
They can't trip him, he continues.
See Balde's running backwards, Mbappe, right, left, step over. It's incredibly dangerous. There's Juan Laporta,
It's Anthony Jr. Now they will crank at the volume when he gets the ball. Brilliant run from back. This is concerning as Mbappe is down on the floor holding his ankle. Play continues around him.
Yeah, they don't need to kick the ball out. He's got a sort.
Madrid hosting Las Palmas. That's Sunday, 10:50. Lovely little flick. Pedri. Barcelona work caught short at the back and Real Madrid scored. Casado with brilliant turn. Superb defending. Lewandowski waiting for bits and pieces to fall his way. A test of the Real Madrid defence. Lovely drop of the shoulder from Lamine Yamal. He keeps his balance, he keeps his head, and he equalises for Barcelona. Mbappe won, Lamine Yamal won. You are watching one of the best young players in world football strut his stuff.
Oh yeah, I think you're watching the best, to be very honest. Because on the biggest...
Goalkeeper short. Here's Vasquez. Rodrigo to the far post. Chesney keeps it out. Oh, he does well. Not just to keep it out, but to guide it away from the hungry oncomers.
Yeah, Tchouaméni this time. Glorious isolation. Good save by
Vasquez. Selling Courtois a little. He's under Barca. Jules Koundé shoots the demand.
Just a straight swap, or whether he goes at right back.
Giving the ball away though to Rafinha. Rafinha trying to... Koundé just stands his ground. Vinny Jr. does get the cross. Jules Koundé. Koundé goes for the early cross.
There's a touchdown by his shin. He comes off his shoulder, he dives. I mean...
Well, I will play the devil's advocate and say that he caught him.
Of course, him beforehand, but yeah, I think he'll give a penalty. Camavinga catches...
Scoring goals. Lewandowski. Perfect. Gives Barcelona the lead. Gift accepted.
You see what it means to all the players on the bench. They know how important this game is. No messing around by Lewandowski, no pausing, no jumping, no trying to place it past the keeper.
Rodrigo. Vasquez screaming for it, has to readjust. Vasquez. Barcelona in midweek. Here is... Oh, brilliant! Rafinha! How did 3 defenders not spot him coming in? A jump for joy! Barcelona are having the ball.
Yeah, the warning signs have been there for Madrid. They just cannot defend. They're fine when they dominate possession, which is most of the time, but it's not against Barcelona. They got caught out at the Bernabeu. Robert
on finding their 4th first-half goal. Rafinha's cross in. Lewandowski coming alive in there. He needed Rudiger to keep a very close eye on
better teams.
Ball. Chesney coming of Messi. One Lamine Yamal. Balde. And Mbappe's in there. Chesney tries to get there. Rodrigo, and it just seems to stop. He's screaming for the ball. Balde gets the ball as well. Good control. Fires it in. And Courtois has had to be at his very, very best to keep it down to 3-1 in the first half.
Yeah.
Rafinha shakes off Valverde. 4-1 before half-time. Balde is on the dance floor. Barcelona are in dream world.
Yeah, they scored 4 at the Bernabeu in the second half. They scored 4 tonight in the first half. Wonderful goal, wonderful break, awful from Real Madrid. Then in the last minute of the first half,
Happy scored the opening goal after 5 minutes. But after that,
the attack. Here I am covering ground for you while you turn the ball over.
Change grim. I'm sure the right has been read by
in the first half. He got away with one, so they can't take any chances. The most dangerous games like today, Asensio
gets around Jules Koundé, hangs it to the far post. Spare man is Rodrigo. Oh, he put everything into that.
That's the woodwork. Should have scored. Rob should have scored.
Barcelona going for a 5th goal. Rafinha keeps his head, keeps his feet, keeps his balance. A fantastic 5th for Barcelona. This is history in the making. The Madrid empire is falling apart.
Yeah, and this will not stop, Rob. This will not stop. The ease. And I said it in the first half. I said a 2-minute. Yes, the captain going off, Luke.
They look like scoring every time they go forward, do. Barcelona. Lamine Yamal taken down, full strike. Rudiger, yellow card incoming. Re-energise the club. Bellingham plays it through. And Mbappe,
he's onside.
Initially, is onside.
So it's just whether there's contact. That's the only thing. Well, this would be a better angle. Yeah.
Well, did he? Drake just left the foot out there, didn't he? Yeah. The game that has had everything. Vini Jr. just needs to walk away from that. He's now an unexpected twist.
Well, Lamine Yamal's come off, so they're protecting the youngster.
Madrid. Rodrigo. Oh, another twist. They're down, but they're certainly not out. A magnificent set. It's a possibility.
It's everything.
So now I've got Olmo. Oh my goodness gracious.
He had to get some of the ball. Oh no, he didn't. God, he took his time, the referee, didn't he?
Well, he thought about it, didn't he? It was one of those cards. Hit. Mbappe drops the shoulder. I was struggling to contain him. He didn't get a chance to get a touch of the ball and it whizzed past his ear. Some coaches would defend his players to the hilt. Rodrigo hangs it in there. Koundé.
Creative. They don't need any more goals, do they? They just need to keep it nice.
Joining Real Madrid so often has been the late saviour. Thought he was coming on. Junior.
He doesn't need to.
Now Now things are getting a little unsavoury.
Yeah. Yes,
Penalty in the first half and the dismissal of the goal.
For Rafinha. Straight swap, really. The goal. Modric. Front man twice now. Better.
Was his full
of any note.
Rodrigo. The referee has to stop the play if he thinks it's a head injury. Casado's holding. Asensio. That was a defender's pop at goal.
Yeah, it was.
Taking part in such a volcanic game of football. Modric with yet another corner. Balls to Jude Bellingham. Bellingham got caught in a trap.
Yeah, he gets caught by
Tobias in there. There. Kylian Mbappe. He was caught mid-flight by Araujo. Did his best to get out of the way, but it wasn't enough. And now he. Rodrigo. Kunde tiptoeing through some tigerish tackles. Mbappe hasn't given up hope. Mbappe to Bellingham. Bellingham, was he taken out mid-strike? Well, there's not a lot of appeal from his team. Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe. Rudiger in that unusual striking position. Tells a tale when the Rudiger is allegedly in an offside position.
I don't know how. I mean, that's not Rudiger. I mean, that's... Well, again...
Modric. Rudiger's in La Liga. Araujo goal for the history books here for Barcelona. They're teasing Real Madrid.